Your NFL team, then you don't got me. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, but the Giants some sleepers though. They getting slept on right now, but they do got a good team. hmm they got two good ass edge rushers. Two good ass edge rushers. Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors. They got two good running backs. Got number 26, and they just got that dude from Arizona State. They can be good as well. I can see them winning 10 to 12 games. 10 to 12. Yeah, 10 to 12 games. Smooth for the Giants. I think Russell. I think Russell will start this whole year though. I think Justin Dart will start this year. Unless Russell get hurt or something. There's more
Some will
teams
call it
really
swag, some call
trying
it
to,
cockiness,
what I'm
some will
saying,
call it
make
being a diva. But when you're
make a
good,
rookie seat for
it's
you
not
because
bragging. An elite
how they
wide
saying everybody
receivers and the
develop like
confidence
Bryce
they
Bryce
exude
Young develop,
often permeates an entire team.
Sam
You're
Donald
going to see
develop,
a couple of examples of that in this one.
who was
Hello
selling
and
selling
welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly
shit.
awaiting.
Lamar
As we'll
Jackson
see a
has said
squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the
Patrick
sixth-ranked
Mahomes
team in the
said
land, the Oregon
it's
Ducks.
like the quarterback
For
that
EA
said
Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
I
And
think they
guys, let's
did.
get this
I
thing
don't
started.
Josh Allen didn't see. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow didn't see. Shit. All the other quarterbacks gonna say. Jalen Daniels didn't see. It's only like a few quarterbacks that ain't sitting. That's good as fuck.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision.
To that bitch back. I think it's only like five quarterbacks that didn't sit in the first year. They said it's good as fuck. Just imagine how you look. Let me find out you paying only strength both offensive linemen in
out of the end zone was not a good one. All
Just
wide
put the
out
game
from
up outside, nigga.
collapse.
Alright,
Offense changing
we're
the
gonna play
play.
this cover 3 demon.
Moore will throw. Fires to
That's
the
I put
middle.
it out today.
Wide open downfield.
Last
they'll
night,
pick
man,
up
it
the
wasn't
first
caught, man.
down
I've
and
been putting
mark it
game
at
out
the
there, man. I'm
47.
telling you, man.
And so much for feeling each
Oh,
other
man.
out for a few plays. These guys come out spinning it.
All
Obviously,
gas, no
like,
brakes. Come in and spin the magic
yeah, that's
bean
about 4
on
hours
the
over the
opening
day.
play of the game, taking the shot. Doesn't get better than that
Yeah.
if you're this quarterback.
Scoop.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, come on.
They bring him down, but the big
You gotta get money for that
play
first, man. Look for this first.
It's not just a dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their
Yeah, the
tradition,
bend is not
in their
like bend is-
history.
bend
And
is
just like
like-
now,
bend
just
is
in
like-
recent history, Bo Nix, another
Bend
one of
is
those
like-
guys that's put up big numbers.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And he can't find his man in the
Fucking-
end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone
Fucking
chance.
hell.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing
gotta
a
go
rhythm
that
in
back.
Canes
That was
offensively is
crazy.
really, really important. They've done some good
That's
things on this
crazy.
first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion
Okay,
on second
let's see
down.
what we gotta
Likely
do.
going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in.
See what we gotta
Timing
do.
is important.
Sean did
Get
that.
rid of the ball on time. Trust
Sean
your
fucking
read
did that.
and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Let's see.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Get the fuck off
Makes
me.
the grab. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown,
Good
Oregon.
freaking ball. Good
I
freaking
love
ball.
the aggressive nature of the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity
Ah,
on
come on,
fourth down,
D-Boy, this
obviously,
is what I
just
need
kick
to
a
really
field
see.
goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum.
This is
Instead,
what I need to
they
see
get
right
aggressive.
here.
They go for it, and
How
not
the
just
defense about to
get
beat
it.
down.
They score a touchdown.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Come on, defense. They're just gonna override the finish. Gonna override.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Yep, we back on that shit. Yeah,
Gets it
okay,
across the 30 to the
okay.
31. They pick up a
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Alabama quickly back
Back
to the
with it.
line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix
Back
up the
with it.
tempos. After a successful run, they're now
Back with
going
it.
hurry up.
To the air, it's Simpson. Skips away from pressure. Rolling on the run. Caught at the 25.
Okay, we got that up. We got that up. Okay.
And he cruises his
Okay.
way to the house.
Okay.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
A lot of times you see those receivers as soon as they get by the DBs, you know,
Oh,
that hand
yeah,
goes
man.
straight up in the air. I got him. I got to
Yes,
step
it
on him.
is.
He got to step on
When
him,
you-
and the ball was
when you
thrown
run around
perfectly
and
out
then
in
wait
front.
till
You
you
can
see it
see
come
he
back, that's
runs
good.
underneath it, gets it,
That's
and
a whole
gets the
broken
long
play.
touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Yeah, that's a great bailout.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Shit. I feel like if you call bailout, that's what that is.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Quarterback may change this route. Going to take a shot on second and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. And it is hardly a
see that right there?
surprise
I think he
that
shouldn't
this
even get to me
Alabama
right there.
defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback.
There he goes.
Damn.
And they'll do more than move
The
the
corner
chains.
and block
They'll move
somebody,
that
bro.
thing more than 30
You can get out the
yards
gates
downfield
and you
before
block,
it's
bro.
finally stopped.
You get in the way.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that.
He tosses
Yeah,
one high
got
and
him.
deep down the left side.
That's
Ball into the
crazy.
end zone, and it's intercepted.
I should put that a little early. I was trying to see if you even got down switched it earlier.
Smashes
Put that
it with
damn
the stiff arm. And they capitalize
Awesome.
not only on the pick, but on the great
alright.
return to improve this field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running
Like, what
back
put
just
this
could
nigga
not
back in
reel
the
that ball in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Like, let's be real.
Hand off from the shotgun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his
Like, they're
way
trying
up
to
to
get
the
into this
42.
You see
Alabama
that shit?
pushing the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He's into the open down the middle. The tag.
So I just forgot to do my
Take it
first
to the
one.
house. He got loose. Touchdown tie. There's a reason they call this
Real
dude
judgment,
a
real
big
judgment, real
playmaker.
judgment,
Moments
real
just
judgment,
like that one.
real judgment.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's
What
why you
is
got to
it?
find ways
Oh,
to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
That's what I need to do.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
No more turnovers, over. No more turnovers. No more turnovers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Moore.
Oh,
Tackled at the 24 and almost
Gotta
breaks
get
even with the
third.
yardage he would have gotten with a touchback.
man, hold on.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Handoff to the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive balance.
Grabbed over the middle, and Stewart. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick in the belly and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Ducks! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
No more anything I gotta do.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score coming on the touchdown
I gotta be
pass.
deep in my,
55
I gotta be
yards
deep in my
out.
RPO bag, man. Can't deep in his run, man.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, I just let's switch it up a little bit.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. How about
This
that?
ain't really
Listen
working.
to this. He's got space.
Let me push the line. Let's see.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll ride the hot hand.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
To the air, it's Simpson. Now he's going to break the pocket. And they wanted
That's
an
what
all-day
I
pass.
like
Instead, they're looking at third down.
to see every play tonight.
Control and command of everything that's
Come on,
happening.
bro.
They've had
Come on,
2
bro.
drives. They've scored 2 touchdowns. And here on their third possession, he still wants to take shots. That one obviously falls incomplete. But if you're him, I would keep spinning the beam.
He'll take the deep shot.
Crazy for. Give me that shit.
Pick off to stop the threat.
Crazy for nigga.
He'll try to take it back.
Quarterback.
He's
Ski.
at the 40.
Yeah,
They
nigga.
capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, teams that
Come on,
play
man.
cover
We
one
gotta
at
take
the
over.
elite level have an elite
Hey,
guy
we
in the
gotta
middle
take
of the field, but he's playing zone.
over.
Everybody else playing man, and he can cover so
Oh,
much
yeah.
ground. You watch him run,
You better not be
breaks on
covered
the
too, my
football
dog.
when he
You
needs
better not
to,
be covered too, my
goes and
dog.
makes the big interception.
You know,
He's going to let it go.
That's
It's
right.
caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Keeping it on the ground.
Ooh, that was a good play by him,
And
bro.
he was fortunate to get
I was
that
about to
one
put
back
in
to the
there
line
and
of
shoot.
scrimmage
Wish.
at the 5.
Wish
No
competition.
gain on the play.
That was good as fuck, bro. Not that good.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end
Turn
zone.
the light,
He's got
fellas.
wiggle, he's got
Turn
great
the light. You
vision
got some
and
wrist.
burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point
You
after.
gotta make some changes.
And the extra point
And I
is
got
true,
one
and
change
they're
that's
on
gonna
top
blow
by
that nigga
7.
shit. Boost.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They go to the ground. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. Really
He got a
nice
fumble there.
job there to
He
pick
got a
up the
fumble
first
there.
down and get it to
They
their
gotta let me
own
go down to
41.
that pitch. He didn't even.
Offense lining up quickly.
And It's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
That's
You
good,
got to
good.
communicate.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Forced out of the pocket.
Yes,
Gets
sir.
rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes
Stop.
the flag.
Stop. 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 What are they? Start down too? 30 and 40. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go. I'm not gonna get us some regular shit now.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Going over the top.
Now he's getting some regular shit now, nigga.
And they ruin an early
Out
drive
of there.
with the turnover.
We out.
Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Intercepted a first half.
They would hold me like that, bro.
Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's gonna
Fuck
take it
me.
all the way back. Touchdown, Bama.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Moore to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's caught. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Ducks want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And that now, this guy's second sack of the game. We were talking to him leading up to this one. He said, you know, nobody respects my speed and nobody respects my athleticism. I don't think anybody thinks we can stop this guy, but I'm going to...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We'll You'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Unloads to the right. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes it past the marker. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. And the Ducks will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Looking to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Give to the running back.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. That was a drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Getting set for the point after. They tack on the extra point, and they're down a touchdown, 35-28. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They just saw their lead cut in half, and now they'll try to answer. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Ducks want to move quickly. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Moore will throw. Got a man. It's Casper. There he goes. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards.
So now it's 2nd and long. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Hard running there. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Crimson Tide needs to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. Just keeps moving. What a performance this guy is turning in. You know, Derrick Henry had a great 2,000-yard season, bunch of 150-yard games. This guy's looking like that right now.
And if you're comparing him to somebody like that, you know he's happy, and you know he's eating. So continue to feed him the rock, let him do the rest. Having so much success on the ground, it's hard for me to say, hey, let's be balanced. No, give that guy the ball and let him use his balance.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Moves away as he feels pressure. can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Bunch formation for these receivers. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. Still running at the 40. Racing to the right. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Adams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw at Simpson. Trying to beat the D deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football, really.
He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field, to make these explosive plays, and now, huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down. Going to take a shot. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more.